Alright, Raider Nation, what's up? This your boy LP, and I'm back again with another YouTube video. So today, I want to discuss the performance last night against the Green Bay Packers. So I have my notepad right here. I took down some notes of some things that I seen, didn't like, and I liked. So we won 13-6. Green Bay scored 6 points, and the Oakland Raiders scored 13. Yes, let's be happy with the wins. And basically, last night we seen some of our strengths and some of our weaknesses. And I wouldn't say it was sloppy, but we started off good. Let's just say that we started off good. But backup wise, there's still some things that we need to work on. And starters wise, there's some things we need to work on. But let's start off with, let's give it up for the Oakland Raiders for winning. And I will get to certain points to where I like express myself in a happy way of what I seen. Like speak positivity on the team. So yeah, number one, there was a play that Donovan didn't block well. There was a play that Donovan didn't block well. And that was after, I think it was after Derek, like in the beginning of the game, like when Derek Carr threw that deep pass to Amari Cooper, and Amari Cooper wasn't actually down. He landed on the defender, and he got back up and ran. It happened after that play where Derek Carr, where Donovan would push back into Derek Carr, and Derek Carr dropped the ball, and Derek Carr had to fall onto the ball. That's the play I'm talking about. Because Donovan will move from left tackle to right tackle. And the defensive lineman, like, actually pushed Donovan all the way back. We usually don't see stuff like that happen. But by him moving to right tackle, he had to adjust his hand movement and foot movement. So that will have to be something the Oakland Raiders will have to look at and work on. Alright, number two, I have to research who number 22 is. And I believe number 22 is Rashawn Melvin from the Indianapolis Colts. The cornerback that we picked up from in free agency, Rashawn Melvin. I think he's number 22, but don't quote me on that. But I think Rashawn Melvin is number 22. Number 22 got beat on a big play. He got beat on a big play. He got burnt. If it wasn't for, what's his first name? Gilchrist coming in and helping out. I think like Michael Gilchrist coming in and helping out. That could have been a big play. Another big play. That could have been a touchdown play. But Rashawn Melvin, you need to get it together. You was on Twitter. If you number 22, Rashawn Melvin, you need to get it together. But I hope you're not number 22. It could be Garyon Conley, but I forget who number 22 is. But I think it's Rashawn Melvin. But you stated on Twitter, Rashawn Melvin, that you can shut down and lock down in the receiver in the league. But on that play against Green Bay receiver, you got beat. So number three, it's a good comment. The defense broke up. Oh yeah, the defense broke up some good plays and passes. Let's give it up to our deep linebackers and safeties and some of our corners. The defense did break up some plays and passes. They did break up some passes, some good passes that could have been first downs for Green Bay. They laid some hits on the receivers, tight ends. We made some good hits and broken some nice plays. So number four, the Oakland Raiders. I've been saying this since last year. Well, not last year when they drafted Connor Cook. I've been saying this since they drafted Connor Cook. Connor Cook was a wasted draft pick. Connor Cook was a wasted draft pick. They need to cut Connor Cook. He threw an interception. Martavis Bryant clearly had the man beat. And he underthrown the ball. Connor Cook underthrown the ball. It's like this preseason is used to see where players still struggle at, where they didn't learn, where they didn't. You get to see what they didn't learn at practice and training camp. So preseason, that's what preseason is used for. People love to say it's just preseason, it don't mean anything. Preseason means a lot. You get to see what players learn to play with, how they execute, are they able to go out there and perform well. You get to see what they learned and didn't learn. You see, is they out there just be out there. You get to see their strengths and weaknesses. You get to see how they're gonna do a certain play well. So Connor Cook should have put the ball in front of Martavis Bryant instead of behind Martavis Bryant, because he had the receiver, he had the corner beat, but the ball was underthrown, and that's how the ball got intercepted, because Connor Cook didn't place the ball correctly. So we see Connor Cook still struggle at accuracy and where to place the ball. So it's something really to look at. All right, let's get on to our defensive line. Let's get on to our defensive line. Our defensive line did very good, very well in the beginning. We're all game. Our D-line did well all game. Let's give credit to Paul Gunther, man. Let's give credit to Paul Gunther. Paul Gunther is doing a fantastic job with this defense, especially this defensive line. Well, last year we struggled against sacks. In preseason, we got 5 sacks. No, in one game we had 5 sacks. 5 sacks without Khalil Mack. We got 5 sacks without Khalil Mack. And remember, we're going against they starters, so we got 5 sacks without Khalil Mack against they starters in preseason. But we will see how we do in regular season. But Mohurst and Artie brought pressure for a sack. They worked together and brought pressure. So that means Artie at defensive end, he came off the edge. Mohurst came up the middle. So now you have pressure coming from the middle and the edge. So that means the pocket is collapsing. So that's a good job from Mohurst and Artie. I like what I seen. That's very good. I like what I seen. So I explained the 5 sacks. The team got 5 sacks. Shalik Calhoun got a sack. Nicholas Marrow got a sack. And our D-line got 3 and outs. 3 and outs, 3 and outs, 3 and outs. That's what we struggled at last year. 3 and outs, 3 and outs, 3 and outs. We barely got 3 outs. Our defense was on the field for like plays, like 20 extra plays, 10 extra plays. Well, they should have just got the 3 out. I seen teams I seen us face teams that was on 3rd and 25, and the team got the first down. Like, come on now, 3 outs. But good job, Paul Gunther and the Oakland Raiders defensive line, bringing that pressure. But imagine what we can do with Khalil Mack. We could have got 15 sacks if we would have had Khalil Mack, because unstoppable. But I like Paul Gunther's schemes. I like what he's doing, how he disguises his defense. But great job, man. But another problem is ball security. Ball security. We still struggle with ball security. EJ Manuel took off, ran. So you got to use your head sometimes. He just should have slid. He just should have slid. He was trying. He was just doing too much. But